Dear guests from all over the world, a dream has come true. We are going today, with a delay of 2 years, celebrate 50 years of World Money Fair. We are unveiling an outstanding part of history, which began exactly January 20th, 1972 in Basel, when heralding the first fair. We are remembering all the fairs and events in Switzerland from 1972 until 2005. And then we moved to Berlin. We are remembering all the events in Berlin too. Therefore, we have two parts of celebration. You can't eat your cake and have it, but Barbara Balz and her crew at the steering wheel of all the fairs since then in Berlin was a fortune for the development of World Money Fair. Today is a special day. Each of you is guest of honor. Let us start now the Media Forum to welcome our marketing queen, Andrea Lang. She works at the Austrian Mint, and she's delegating her department like Karajan einst the Wiener Orchestra, with a great experience. Thank you, welcome.
Thank you.
Come.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry that I missed my slot. I thought it would start at 12:05. We had a press conference advocating for the use of cash at 11 in a room downstairs. Gerhard Stasich, our CEO, and Brett Scott, who published this amazing book, published even in Korean, Spanish, Italian, English, obviously, and German, was speaking about why it's so necessary that we will not miss out on cash in the future, because what would be our industry without cash, right? So I think we all agree on that, but we need to convince the people out there. So that's the Austrian Mint, and I'm very happy to present to you the annual program for 2023. And it starts with, I believe, a wonderful series, a 10-euro series, The Language of Flowers. Oh God, so it obviously did not. I wasn't present at the rehearsals because there's...
Vor 800...
Don't ask me what's happening here, because... here you should see a fantastic video about the language of flowers, but somehow you don't. I don't know why, but I apologize for that. You will see it at our booth if you come round to this nice Alpine hut. Just when you come in, there's a booth of the Austrian Mint. I should have done my rehearsals myself. I'm sorry, and I apologize to all of you. And it's like everything is destroyed, obviously, because I can't show you anything about these coins either. Everything seemed to have disappeared. Okay, nevertheless, we need to improvise, right? This is what it is about. So I would like to show you that we did not only issue fantastic coins. You see one of them, it's about the rose. We did not just paint these flowers. We did take actual flowers and press these flowers to get the very fine lines of an actual real flower on the coin. So it's in this series you will have several coins. It's about the rose, about the dandelion, marigold, forget-me-not, violet. That's about it. And every of these flowers has a certain meaning. It was discovered by a lady Montagu, who was the wife of an English ambassador to Turkey. And she wrote back home talking about the fascinating way of talking to each other without using words. You would just give each other a flower, you would just give each other something, and everyone would know how to understand that. So for example, if you give someone a red rose, everyone knows this is about love, isn't it? We all know that. If you give someone about forget-me-not, that's easy, the name says it already. But did you know that if you give marigold, you actually wish someone strength in a difficult situation? Or you give someone a dandelion, or you send someone the seeds of a dandelion, you say, I wish that your wish come true, I wish that everything works out for you. And this is a little bit our strategy, how we sell the coins, how we market coins. It's about gift giving, if it's about things like little gifts, little notes, like little stocking fillers you send to your dear friend. You know she's going through a difficult time and you wish her strength to go through it. This is where you can send the wonderful, colorful coins, or we also have it in the version of brilliant and circulated version, and it comes in a nice gift package with all the good wishes. But we did not only that, we also produced a book about it, and this book speaks about gives you the explanation. It was written by an English garden journalist, Juliet Roberts, and it comes in English and German, and it explains all this wonderful meaning of flowers, and I think it's a quite nice book. You probably might like to have a look in it. Okay, so, but let's move on from the flowers. We had in the recent years, we had huge success with a series of €3 coins, and we'd always try to change it a little bit. We started with animals who were active at night, and it had a glow-in-the-dark effect. And now we come up with luminous marine life. And we started the series with an octopus, and the fantastic thing about this octopus is that if you have a torch with UV light, you can see on this coin things you would not see with a daylight. So the coin hasn't only two sides, it only has different layers, and different images appear if you look at it. And you might have noticed already that we are into books and things around the coins. That only is because we have huge success with it. This is a book where you can store all 12 coins in it. It was written with the help and developed with marine researchers. And we sold of this book already 25,000 copies, and it's actually an impressive number, I think, even for the book market. So I'm a little bit proud of that, and I'm very happy that the amazing team I work with managed to put that together, and we get new collectors in. We have young people who collect. We have young children who even ask to get these coins for several occasions throughout the year. Yeah, another interesting series is a €20 silver coin series. It's about the uncharted universe, like fascinating universe. I think we are all, at least I am. I'm fascinated by things like the Milky Way. And the amazing thing, our fantastic engravers and production department managed to reflect the actual Milky Way in a different shape of the coin. So you see the special shape of the coin, and this actually is like the shape of the Milky Way. So again, we worked with some astronomers and some physicians, and they explained everything to us, and the design department and the production department made sure that we can come up with that. The next coin was the black hole, something famous in popular culture even. Who doesn't know about the black hole and was maybe just a little bit scared about it? This coin also reflects the shape again of a black hole, so it's shaped has a shape of a funnel. I hope you can see that. This year we will issue the neutron star, and it has a semisphere curves, and that should also represent the neutron star. It's a huge success, always sold out as soon as they come out. We talk about these coins I want to present now for the last 20 years to you. It's a silver niobium coins. Time flies, 20 years already. And this year it will be about the global heating, and the fascinating series is not only interesting because the metal niobium reacts in an oxidation process with these amazingly bright colors. It's not painted. These colors are created in an oxidation process. Come to our booth, you will see all these different coins and topics. So at the time of Easter, we will issue a coin dedicated to the boogie of the bees. Did you know that we are kind of into secret languages, obviously? Not only the flowers present a secret language, also the bees speak a form of language with kind of communicating with a certain movement. We can perceive it as a dance. An Austrian biologist found out about it, and we dedicate it, this certain phenomenon, a coin. And we also created a nice gift package where we put our certified organic honey. This is Gerhard. Gerhard is not only the CEO, he also takes care of his favorite employees, the bees, because they are relentlessly working, always ambitious, never complain. And we produce certified by organic honey, and we sell it as liquid gold, and this comes in this fantastic package. Yeah, the 50 euro gold coins, as so many other mints, we are aware that our coins represent far more men than women, and it was high on time to change that and to dedicate it to all the women who showed a lot of strength, character, and tenacity, self-belief, and whatever you need as a talented woman to accomplish their goals. It's interesting because all these women we present in this series have a certain story to tell. One only could publish her songs who were sung by Greta Garbo, Marlene Dietrich, because she used a male name. She published under the name of Henry Love and was actually called Hedy Löw. So she had to change her persona in order to be able to publish. Or another one did not win the Nobel Prize for her achievements as a physician. It was her colleague. Even he wrote her a touching letter saying, "I could not have achieved what I achieved without you." So actually, between us, I give you half of my prize. But it was just only in secret and not public, as it is so often. And I'm very happy that Gerhard was a strong advocate for doing that. But we really have a series of and for the unsung heroines of Austrian culture, science, architecture, literature, and so on. Yeah, what is the Austrian Mint without her core product, the Vienna Philharmonic? We produce it in gold, silver, and platinum. And last year we enjoyed, like so many other mints who are in the bullion business, the highest turnover ever. For us, very important is really, as I mentioned before, because of our press conference with Brad Scott, that cash is still king. We are very happy to notice that many societies who went so far towards cashless society now make a turnaround and make sure that the people can use cash. They even make some regulations that the people have access to cash, because if our cash disappears, many people can't participate in society. They can't buy anything as simple as that, because it's costly. To have a bank account, you need to have regular income. You need to have to get a credit card, you need to have an income above a certain amount. And that's why we strongly advertised cash last year. And we hope that our government also will make sure that in the coming years we will have the right to use cash, and there will be a strong infrastructure for cash, because without the infrastructure you're lost anyway. So I hope it works out this time. Let's see. No, it doesn't work out this time.
Wahres für Wahres. Bargeld schützt. Ihre persönlichen Daten sind für
Okay, spare because it doesn't work out either. So we had, before I said to you, we had a press conference with Brett Scott, who published this book, Cloud Money. I spoke about that already. I would like to invite you, wherever you are, help us to campaign for cash. This is an essential moment in our history of the coin industry. Use it or lose it. If we don't show joint effort, if we don't work together, Gerhard is such a strong advocate and he's raising his voice, he's putting himself out there. Invite you all, join him in his efforts to make sure that we will have a strong coin industry, because this is actually where our money comes from. This is the source of our livelihoods, isn't it? Yeah. So I thank you very much for your attention. Sorry that it didn't work out the technical side this time. Next time I will take care of it myself again. But please come to our booth. You can't miss it. It's the Alpine Hat. My wonderful colleagues are there. There are many people from the Austrian Mint, and we are very happy to be your friends, and I hope we will be able to continue like that. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And now is the turn of Japan. You know, is there somebody here from Japan? Okay, let it be. I remember Japan. The Japan Mint was our last guest of honor, 2005 in Switzerland at the Basel time. And I never forgot the performance you had shown us. After all, Ikebana. I saw Ikebana, Master of Ikebana, and I was very, very impressed. And I'm happy that you are now here to show future. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Welcome, Mr. Yamana Nakito. Thank you. Come on, please.
Hello everyone, I am Yamana Norio, the president of the Japan Mint. We sincerely appreciate not only organizer of World Money Fair providing us such a great opportunity, but our colleagues in other mints, our distributors, and our coin collectors involved in this industry. So now please let me begin our presentation 150th anniversary of the Japan Mint and its prospects for the future.
It has been 3 years since the Japan Mint has served as a guest of honor in 2020. We would like to congratulate on the long-established and prestigious World Money Fair to be held in Berlin on a conventional scale as a symbol of weathering the COVID-19 pandemic. It is indeed a pleasure for us to participate once again and meet you in person. Looking back over the past 3 years, the Japan Mint celebrated the 150th anniversary of its founding in 2021. We have been operating a business under the traditional value of challenge since its foundation. The Japan Mint, established in 1871, is Japan's sole coin manufacturing institution to introduce a unified coinage system to a new modern state. We have been producing the orders and metallic art objects, as well as the finest certification of precious metal wares. In addition, we have been manufacturing and selling commemorative coins and coin sets, meeting the needs of both domestic and international customers. Over 150 years ago, the founding ceremony was held on April 4, 1871. The modern coinage system had been established with the support of foreign experts with advanced technologies. After 151 years, the Japan Mint is composed of 3 facilities: head office in Osaka, Saitama branch, and Hiroshima branch. We have advanced coinage production lines. Also, we manufacture Corazon silver medallion by making the best use of craftsmanship in Japan Mint. We celebrated the 150th anniversary of its founding in 2021, and we are putting our full efforts into further developing a traditional value of challenge. In the same year, the Mint began manufacturing a new 500 yen coin. Not only state-of-the-art anti-counterfeiting technologies, but also updated conventional technologies have been applied to this coin. This is a new 500 yen coin. This coin is bicolor clad coin, which is made by using combination of bicolor and clad technologies. 4 micro lettering are inscribed on the rim of obverse side. Latent image technology makes figures to appear and disappear depending on the angle from which the coin is viewed. The edge of new 500 yen coin introduces helical ridges with 2 different pitches. 4 parts of the helical ridges on the coin edge is shaped differently from those applied to the other parts. Even in the midst of pandemic, we have been continuing the production of coins, which includes commemorative coins. Also, as the COVID-19 pandemic has had a long-lasting impact on our society, we have maintained our business operation through a variety of challenges, and it has resulted in the issuance of 7 commemorative coins. Especially, we produced the first ever quarter-ounce gold coin in Japan. In addition to production of coins, the Mint has been proactively manufacturing and selling various kinds of metallic art objects. With our manufacturing technologies, which have been cultivated for a long period, these metallic art objects are exquisitely finished. Under the pandemic, we have been accelerating the sales for overseas customers more than ever before and promoting PR online. The International Coin Design Competition has continued since 2000. We have received many outstanding coin designs from all over the world and have contributed to improve the artistry of coin designs at international level. In this World Money Fair, we would like to introduce 2 products. The first product is the 150th anniversary of railway in Japan 1,000 yen commemorative silver coin. This coin commemorates the 150th anniversary in October 2022 of the opening of Japan's railways. The obverse depicts a part of Nishikiye color woodwork print of Takanawa Railways. The reverse depicts the restored old Shambashi station. This product is scheduled to go on sales overseas after March. Please visit our booth and have a look around the actual product. The other product is the World Money Fair 2023 coin set. In commemoration of participating in this fair held on site for the first time in 3 years, a total of 500 sets will be exclusively sold only here. The outer packing features a Nishikiya color woodwork print by Hasegawa Kanabu, depicting the Mint in its early days. In our booth, we also sell National Pleasure Medal and Corazon silver medallion together with various BU and proof coin sets. Please visit our booth and have a look around the superior products. We are excited to welcome you at our booth. The Japan Mint considers the last year, 2022, as a starting point for the next 150 years and tackles for updating our business to fit with the times, while maintaining the spirit of challenge from predecessors. We will continue to create sophisticated designs and superior products to meet the expectation of people all over the world.
It is a great honor for us to participate in this long-standing fair this year again. I wish the fair great success. Thank you for your attention. Lastly, by taking this prestigious opportunity, I would like to present our World Money Fair 2023 coin set to the Honorary President, Mr. Albert Beck. And if you want to see this set, please visit our booth E2. Thank you.
We have finished. I thank you so much for the presentation. I hope to see you next year and that everybody will be convinced. Thank you so much. Good afternoon.